Hello and welcome to week 13 of Survivor Pool-AI, Artificial Intelligence, where we have, for the past 12 weeks, used 3 artificial intelligence models, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Grok, to select teams each week to enter into an NFL Survivor pool. My name is Kip Skavinsky, and I'm assisted here by Eric Tedisco, who helps with some technical aspects of YouTube and social media. So to start, we'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to this video, as of course it would be helping us out very much. So for the past 12 weeks, we've been using 3 agents, as I said, Gemini, ChatGPT, and Grok, select teams to enter into a survivor pool. We actually entered into 2 pools. One was a national pool, I think was conducted by ESPN, in which there were something like 47,000 initial participants, and that was a single elimination pool. So if the first incorrect pick you made, you were out. So to date, none of the agents have survived that pool. The second pool was I'll call it a local pool, in which there are 147 participants. And as of week 12, only Gemini survives that pool with no losses. So Gemini has been very successful in that pool. Now, to back up a little bit, our initial thoughts of this was that we wanted to see how these 3 models would compete with each other. And it seems that at this point, Gemini has quite far outpaced the other 2, even though all 3 of them have not been successful in the single elimination national pool. The other motivation here was to allow you, the viewer, to, as we present the agents' picks, to get the benefit of their sort of deep dive into all the data and statistics each week. That would be helpful to you, possibly in making selections in your own pool. Now, you might ask why these 3 agents have not survived in the larger pool, but Gemini remains in the smaller pool. But part of the initial and weekly information that was fed to the models was that how many participants were in the pool, and how many remained. And so they based their selections, supposedly at least somewhat strategically, based on the number of participants. At this point, as I said, only Gemini remains in the pool through 12 weeks with no losses. In the smaller pool, as I said, Gemini has 2 lives remaining. So let's proceed with the information or the conversation that I had earlier today. It's Tuesday, and we're doing this a little bit early because of the Thanksgiving weekend. We wanted to get Gemini's selection in and load it up for the video in time for those Thanksgiving games and the weekend. So week 13, I said to Gemini, congratulations are once again in order. Your selection of the Ravens in week 12 was successful. You still have 2 lives remaining. In our pool, there are 9 players with 2 lives remaining. So 9 out of the original 147 with 2 lives remaining, and 31 with 1 life left. So there's still a lot of competition. Are you ready to make your week 13 selection? So Gemini replied, "That's fantastic. Congratulations on the Ravens win. Our perfect streak is now 12-0 with 2 lives remaining, placing us squarely among the top 9 entries in the entire pool." Of course, that's obvious. Now, I started to ask, because I wanted to get a jump start on this week yesterday, whether Gemini wanted to make a pick yesterday. But I also suggested that they might want to wait till the Monday night games were complete. And Gemini says the decision to wait until today was wise, and it allowed the betting market to fully adjust after the Monday night football game. Monday night result confirmation. The 49ers defeated the Panthers 20-9 in the Monday night football game. This result confirms the 49ers remain a powerhouse, but the game was closer than expected due to 49ers turnovers. This outcome does not change the Week 13 pick, but it confirms the high value status of the 49ers, which we are saving. So for the Week 13 analysis, the 3 games that they think are good picks are the Seahawks versus the Vikings, the Rams versus the Panthers, and the Chargers versus the Raiders. And Philadelphia versus the Bears. The future value of the Seahawks is moderate to high. The Rams, unavailable because we used them already in Week 9. And the Chargers' future value is moderate, and they're saying the Eagles' future value is high, or the highest. So the case for the Chargers versus the Seahawks: safety. Both the Seahawks and the Chargers are massive favorites. The Seahawks are technically the biggest favorite, and they have the line at minus 10.5 for the Seahawks, but the Chargers matchup is equally attractive. Strategy: we want to preserve the Seahawks, who still have a slightly higher future value than the Chargers, and the elite teams, Eagles, 49ers, and Chiefs. Now, the Eagles' power ranking right now is 4, 49ers around 9, and the Chiefs are around 12. So the Chargers are perfectly positioned as an A- team that is coming off a bye week to play a Raiders team that is showing signs of collapse. So Gemini's final Week 13 selection is the Los Angeles Chargers. This pick gets us safely through a full slate week and preserves our most valuable teams for the final 5 weeks of the season. It's a smart, safe pick that preserves, again, our elite endgame assets. Eagles, 49ers, Chiefs, while giving us a fantastic chance to move to 13-0. So here's our picks each week up until this date. Week 1, Jaguars, Cowboys, Buccaneers, Bills, Lions, pick up over here, Packers, Patriots, Colts, Rams, Broncos, Texans, Ravens, and now Week 13, the Chargers. So there you are. We're going to enter Gemini's pick for Week 13 as the Chargers, and see how this turns out. So we again hope or ask you to like and subscribe to this video. It would be highly appreciated. And we hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving and the upcoming NFL weekend. We hope your picks, or we hope this information is helpful to you, and we hope that your selections are successful. So again, happy Thanksgiving.